guys. Okay, so in this portion of the video, I am going to show you how I vary the wefts and the colors from the brown to the blonde and how I get them in my hair before I take them off, pin them to my friend Sally, and cut them. So when you're doing this yourself, you want to make sure that when you get your new extensions, go ahead and put them in your hair. Figure out in what order you're going to put them in, what length wefts you like where, and make sure you get them in like you like them, how you're going to wear them, so that way you know the exact order that you're going to pin them to Sally, so that when you cut them and you put them back on your head, that they're exactly the same. That is very important, and so that is what this video is pertaining to. And then third video is going to be the actual cutting of the hair. So if you want to see, you already know how you put them in your hair and you don't care about all that, just skip to this video right here and it'll tell you that's the video where I'm actually attaching them to the head and cutting them. So if you want to see how I put them in, stay tuned, and if not, click here. Bye! So I'm going to take the first weft, and this is the dark brown color, and this is the smallest 3-clip weft. So this is the smallest width, and that's going to go at the bottom of your head. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to take my fingers and kind of put them at the bottom where my earlobes are, and just go straight across the back of my head. Take my hair, take a clip, and just clip up the rest. Now, what I normally do when I'm putting them in to wear for the day, I'll take hairspray and just spray that, the part right at the bottom there, just spray that, and that's the only place I put hairspray, just right there. And then I'll take the smallest weft, unclip them, and I'm going to turn around. I'm going to take it right, and I can feel it with my hands, right in the middle, clip that one. Pull the one over to the right, clip that, and the one over to the left, and clip that, like so. Hope you can see that. Okay, then I'm going to take my 2 fingers again. I'm going to go from about the middle of my ear on both sides, which would be right up from that bottom row, and split it again with my fingers, my hair clip, clip it up. I'm going to take the next weft, the next one up in size, in brown again, the dark brown. I'm going to pop that one right at the bottom, or the top of that first row. Hopefully, I swear to God, I hope you can see that. Okay. Take my fingers again, and I'm going to go from the kind of the tops of my ears right across, pull it up. I'm going to take the smallest blonde weft. I'm going to put that right above it. I'm going to take my fingers and go from a little bit higher than the tops of my ears, flip it up. I'm going to take a longer dark brown weft, pop that in. And these are the ones I tried to cut a little bit, so they're tiny bit shorter, but they're still not right, you'll see. Okay, then I'm going to take my fingers again, and I'm going to go right kind of at my temple and separate it once again with my fingers. Put that up. Take the largest blonde weft and pop that in. Okay, now for the last 2 wefts, which are 2 blonde, because my hair is blonder as it goes up, I'm going to take a rat tail comb, okay, and I'm going to, like right up from my temple, about right there, I'm going to start it about right here, and I can feel in the back with my hand where that last weft is that I put, and I want to go kind of right above that, all the way over with the comb. Take that hair and kind of pull it up and clip it. Now hopefully that'll be fairly straight. Usually at this point I'll take a mirror and look back there to make sure it's fairly straight, because these last two you want to make sure that they're fairly straight, because if you were going to see the extensions in your hair, that is where you would see them first. So you want to make sure they're right on the part and that they're fairly even. Now, for the sake of this video, I'm going to be doing this without looking, so I'm not exactly sure if I'm going to get it exactly on the line. So, you know, bear with me. But if I was doing this, you know, any other time, I would, you know, stand in front of the mirror, turn around, have a mirror in my hand, and go ahead and put them in with one hand while I'm holding the mirror with the other, looking behind me. Does that make any sense? I hope so. Okay, so I've parted, you know, my hair. I'm going to take a little bit smaller weft, and you want to go smaller as you go up. Hopefully you'll see this somewhat. Smaller weft. I hope I'm on the part. I'm going to go right there. I'm going to do the same thing with my rat tail comb. And I'm going to go a little bit higher. This is so hard to do. Okay. And I'm going to clip it off to the side. Okay, I know this part is nowhere near straight, but trust me, when you're doing it the way that I told you to do it before, you can get it very, very straight. Okay, so I'm going to put this last one in, close to the part. Okay? So, let me scoot up so that you can see. You can see what that looks like in the back. And it probably blends, I mean, not too bad, but you have this huge area in the back, like right about here. You know, here, that's just like long and straight. So you have like layered, and then you have this section that's just like long and straight. And we want to make sure it looks layered all the way down. Okay, so the front portion is obviously a little bit easier. So this is my left side that I've sorted. And I'm going to kind of do what I did in the back. I'm going to take my rat tail comb. I'm going to go like right above where my hair starts. Right about there. I'm going to take the brown and put it kind of right behind where my ear is, right there. Then I'm going to part it again, about halfway. I'm going to take a blonde, pop that there. I'm going to part it again. Pop one towards the back and a little bit closer to the front. Snap another one in. Okay? Okay, so I have them all in the order that I want them. And at this point, if they were all kind of cut properly, I'd get them in and then I'd take my straight iron or something like that and just run them through the two together so they just kind of meld a little bit. The texture kind of melds together from the heat, and so they look even more natural. Now, you can also curl these with like a wide rolling curling iron, and that'll make a really beautiful soft big curl. I'm sure you've seen like some pictures of me with my hair like that before, but yeah, so I've got them in my hair the way that I want them. The next thing that I'm going to do is take them out of my hair, lay them down exactly like I put them on, and then we're going to begin T-pinning them to Sally here. I'm going to call her Sally. So we're going to T-pin them to Sally, and I will show you how to cut them. So let's see. Right here in this video, I will put a link to part 3 of how to cut your brand new extensions. So I will see you all very soon in the next video. Bye!